dropped it.
Yeah, you dropped quick as hell. What in the world was that? That sucked.
You going to bed, Darkness? Okay, sugar.
So now I'm going deeps, me and wife.
I guess that's the plan. That just sounds crazy to me. That mortal line us up how he wants it since he's solo tanking.
So basically, I just gotta get in the yellow circle when they have the misery and all them up.
The yellow circle we all have to stack to mitigate the damage. As far as doing misery, let's just
I need to
monkey you
move
out there by
the
that blue
group.
square.
Well, no, I'm asking because I'm gonna be end up being DPS now. So
If he gets us through this, that's cool. We'll try boss another time. See how we do against the next one if we get through it. If that's still a struggle, then we may switch to flex and do part 2 on flex. Anything you want the other guys who usually tank to do, Seth?
Has this group ever done Flex SOO before? I mean, we did last time, and we cleared the first wing. It's kind of a mishmash
so
group.
should
It's
I do
not. I
my
don't think it's a
DPS
regular
gear
rating
or
group.
stay in tank?
Stay in DPS. I'll explain in a moment.
I don't think all of them are regulars or something. I don't know. But I honestly don't know.
The new changes to this boss fight is going to be a few mechanics different. First one is they're all going to be stacked up. So if you cleave, obviously that's the better option. The next one is for when he gets down to 66 and 33%, instead of passing the mark of anguish right directly to me, you'll be passing it amongst yourselves for it. Oh, about half of the cell. So if you think you can survive for a few moments, hunters, you have deterrence. Mage, you have ice block. There's other things, power and bubble, die by the sword. All those things that you can do to survive, I'd recommend using them and calling out your name when you want it to be passed to you. Call out when you're going to be passing it, and please volunteer as much as you can. Even if you've already taken it, well, if you think you can take it again, actually. I wouldn't recommend taking it twice, but if you think you can, I'm not going to argue. The last thing is, it really doesn't matter when we lust. You can lust in the beginning, you can lust at the end, you can lust have midway through the fight. It just does not matter at all.
There we go. That fixed it. Da-na-na. Some giant pandas. I know, right, Willis?
So everybody understands what he's passing around. The anguish, pass it around you when you're using your mitigations, whatever it is you can do.
Oh, one more thing. There's going to be a lot of damage that I'm going to be taking, as I imagine you all probably already know.
2, 1.
Beware.
Should be on Sorrow. Don't forget the yellow circles, guys. Misery.
Nope, defile ground. Don't stand there.
Gloom. Should be on heat.
Beware.
Calamity. Holy Jesus, that was a... Cleanse yourself, Wicked Villa.
Anguish is coming. Make sure to call it out. And volunteer.
Pass it to me first.
Pass it to Idol. Pass it to Idol. You can pass it to me after if you want. I'll use the turrets. Who wants it after me?
I'll take it, Elmo.
Mm.
Pass it to Elmo.
Shit.
Who called for?
You can pass it to the tank now.
Pass it to Seth. Keep him up. Should be switching to Sun.
Beware.
Remember, get in her bubble.
Dude, this fucking tank is a beast. He's like insane. This is ridiculous. I mean, holy but Jesus. Wow. Wow, I just can't with this right now. Good thing neither of them were rogues or they sapling you.
Should be switching to Rook.
Yep, get out of that.
Alright, remember Sorrow. Stacking the yellow circle. circle. I'm down. One of the healers is down. Oh.
Do you not have your
That was neat
insta-res?
though, I ain't gonna
Wicked?
lie. Our B-reses are all used up already too.
No, I've got one. Who do you want me to res? No, never mind. What shaman doesn't have their Ankh up? He's a fucking shaman. He has an Ankh. I'd say that's more progress than we've made. Okay, look at the monk. Monk tank. Well, yeah, but he was a healer. If he'd have popped,
That
we
was a
might not have
real
lost so
take
many
on it.
people. If he'd have popped up, it doesn't count as a battle res. I could have battle resed a DPS. He could have gotten his ass up
Looked
by
like it was gonna
himself.
work, too.
I could have battle resed maybe the other druid. I don't know how many you're allowed in a 10-man. I know you're allowed multiple in a 25. What are you allowed in a 10? One per fight? Two?
Oh well.
Good
Didn't
shit.
have to
Try
try.
though, brother. Hell no. That was pretty unique. I like that.
Where's the
Yes, my friend did it. When the group that I left
Where's the way out?
on Dragon Boat, he was, well, a lot more gear than I am currently. Still.
I think we have to step out to switch to flex, right?
It's up to you.
Once everybody gets back in. I can just queue us from here.
I think the main problem here is bandit people. Well, that's an insane fight. It's a lot of damage. And cleansing is kind of broken right now. I mean,
Once Arcanite comes back. Here we go. Okay. I was just waiting for you to res in your body.
but yeah, cleansing is kind of broken at the moment. It is really, really expensive to cast, and it seems to me that it's got a ridiculous cooldown now. And I hope they don't keep adding people like they did last time. Paladins can have their wings visible all the time now? I don't think so. But,
Well, Oklahoma trying to get Florida State a game. Sorry, football moment.
no, seriously, what's the score? I don't have cable.
27-24 Florida State. Fourth quarter,
God
7 minutes
fucking
left.
damn it.
I like it.
I don't. I graduated from Oklahoma State.
They're not even supposed to give them a game, so they're doing great. And I didn't
That's what
mean
happens
that.
when
I
your
meant
quarterback
you
graduates.
being- I was meaning you being so into it.
I'm not allowed to watch football games because I get too into it. Does the dwarf have a hand of reg? I don't know. What is that? No, it's a... okay. I don't know, but I want to do a Firelands run. I want to do a Firelands run so bad to get the Ragnaros kill.
I guess you can't really do that on this fight, but you staying as tank?
Get off me. What the hell, bro? How in the hell?
I guess I need to go back to being tank.
Run back in.
I am.
Okay. You wanted to do a lot of Firelands runs to get the legendary staff, then your guild up and kicked everyone from the guild. Oh, well, that's fun. Well, I guess if he was quitting WoW, but, like, I handed over the reins to a friend of mine who was staying in the game. Because if they buffed that weapon and they made... No, but you do have transmog. I don't think they haven't buffed weapons where you can, you know, use weapons from old school, whatever, but you can make them look like them. Like if you notice, I am rocking tier like 11 or something. And, oh, okay, oh, thanks. Run right out of my shit. That's great. That's great. Thanks, Tank. Appreciate ya. The guy that had me and another guy, she would pass us the guild, no warning, and everyone was gone. Oh. I mean, you do get attached to them. That's definitely true. Like, I am definitely attached to my guild. I have no desire to leave it and join another one, despite the fact that none of my people really play anymore. Simply because I'm really attached to it. I put a lot of work into it, you know? And I had a feeling I'd be back, so it wasn't that hard for me to hand over the reins to a friend and be like, here, just, you know, make it a leveling guild, use it as your personal bank, whatever you're going to do. Until,
Could have waited till I ran away from it.
Yeah, I could have. It would have been the fun of that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm running it.
You're still in it.
You're fine, man. That was pretty funny. I actually jumped out when I saw the bomb and was like running away from it, but it didn't get far enough.
You need to do that to Idle so you can pay him back for the whole bridge incident. Nah, the bomb won't kill you, Idle. Go stand next to it.
We were upset because we put so much into it. Yeah. I well, I like me personally. Like all I did was grind mats and do
Alright,
stuff
so
like that
what
when
are
I
we
first
even
made the
doing here?
guild, trying to
Alright, so
have stuff for
we're
everybody.
gonna be fighting with Jaina, King, Varian, and somebody else. Have you ever done this in LFR?
I have, but I mean, like, what are we doing? Because he's tank.
Got it. Yeah, he's tanking, so he may have a different take on things, but I doubt he's solo tanking. I'm sure because we're gonna need a tank to go up the towers, a healer to go up the towers, and some DPS when the towers open up.
I've only ever done it on LFR, so
It's pretty much the same concept. You run up there, the tank, healer, and DPS go up the tower. You run all the way to the top. You kill everything that's up there. The mini boss that's up there does a cone frontal attack. You stay out of the way of it, of course. Then somebody stays up there and uses the cannon to shoot at the Proto Drakes and Galacrus at the back. Hey tanks, what would you guys rather do? Do Elmo and V, do you guys want to go back to tanking? Or do one of you want to stay at DPS, or what's the deal? It's a group conscious here.
I don't care if Jake wants to be the second tank, that's more than fine.
Okay. And we'll see, we still can get you some tank gear, V, since that's your main spec.
Are we gonna have the DPS with me going back and him not being here?
I'm sorry.
It's just gonna be. We still gonna have the amount of damage we need without him on mortal and.
I don't know. We'd have to see. That's a good point, though. We may be lacking in the DPS department. So why don't you guys go back to tanking, see how it goes, and Seth can go back to mortal. Tanking this. Beginning of the fight, there's a lot of ads that come down the aisle. There's kind of random as far as like what's going to be involved in the people coming down and some
hey
mini
Jesse, how
bosses.
goes it?
But we all have to have a priority of taking down the healing tide totems, the banners.
Hi kitten.
Kogra comes down. She's a mini cloud. She has poison clouds, so make sure to kite out of the clouds. One tank, you guys decide which one's going to come up the tower. I would say whomever wants. Antwife can do the towers, I would think. When Kogra comes down, she has Ebon Stalkers with her. If you ever see the Ebon Stalkers
Just
raised
finished
up
the new
behind
Doctor
you,
Who
they're
episode.
assassins. Basically,
Nice, Jesse.
they come right behind you. Make sure you move
I
out of the
really never
way,
got into
they can
Doctor Who. I
one-shot
need
ya.
to try again, I suppose.
Bone
but
Crushers you want to kill quickly as well. They have very large amounts of damage that they do. When the first Demolisher comes down, I would say DPS it down a little bit, but the tower opens up. So then the tower team will need to go to the top. There's going to be ads at the bottom of it.
Girl.
Can anybody speak to, is it the same as LFR where we can run all the way to the top and take care of everything at the top, or do we have to kill some of those ads at the bottom?
Come here.
You just pull everything to the top of the tower.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do you
Pull
want to do
everything
that
to the
side?
top. We DPS everything down, stay out of the cone, frontal attack.
need that in
of
your
the
life?
mini boss that's up there.
I tried once before, and I don't know, maybe I was
Then
halfway through a
one
season or
person
something. I
will
can't
stay
remember.
behind and stay on the cannon. I would say Insanity come with the tower team and then jump in the cannon. And all you're going to do in the cannon at the top, the anti-air turret, is shoot at the dragons, the proto drakes that are flying around up there. Then there's another mini boss at the bottom, but we'll have to take out. Who's that one? I can't remember which one that is. Either way, we have to take the ads out again.
I have
Demolisher
so
comes
much to
down.
catch up on
You have
with
to burn down the
Netflix.
Demolisher,
Oh
but the
my
tower
gosh.
team goes up the second tower. So I'd say take the Demolisher down to about half. Then head up the tower. Same thing, run to the top, stay out of the frontal cone. Somebody stays up top and shoots the anti-air turret. And when both cannons hit Galactus, that brings her
Takes a
down.
get to get used to,
and
but
then we
once it
fight
gets to
on
David
through there.
Tennant's doctor, it
Just
sucks you
remember
in.
you're killing
Ah.
healing tide totems, banners, and immediately when they come down. Anything that I forgot? There is a lot of needed awareness of where you're at. There's a lot of attacks that are gonna be hitting the ground, coming around you. So fire, void zones, things like that. Make sure you're keeping aware and moving around. When Galactus comes down, the second phase of the fight, I've always had him facing up the hill with the tanks, the melee right behind him, and then the range about 30 yards back, so that he has an attack that's a fireball that attacks a range, and it has to pass through other members to mitigate the damage. Otherwise, if it hits nobody and just hits that one range guy, it's going to do a lot of damage to him. So I would say all the range stack about 30 yards away, somewhere around here. The tank is up top, facing him up the hill, which would be Elmo. I would say going up the tower, Insanity, Antwife, any healers that want to volunteer. I think Wicked Bella says she will not go up there. I'll go up. I don't know how many DPS you think that should head up that way.
I can try to heal the towers just because I have mobile heals being a druid.
Alright.
Never
And
done it
then,
before, so might fail, but
just heal. It's not really that difficult. That difficult as far as up on the tower. It's just a matter of staying out of that conal attack. I think if either Gruner, which is myself, Idol, go up, we might be enough DPS. No, Elmo, you're staying down. You're tanking the main part. Or Mortal and Idol go up. I think that would even be enough.
You want the
hey Visbit, hey Lemur, how's it going, babe?
The high DPS on the ground.
the higher DPS. One in the tower, one on the ground.
Alright, so Mortal, stay down. Idol, you mind going up the tower?
Yeah, it's fine.
How many do you think we should take up the tower as far as DPS? Because Insanity's going to go up, but then he's going to stay up there. Idol go up, Mortal stay down. Arcanite, you mind going up?
Have you heard of No Hand Scan? I have heard of
Alright,
him,
cool.
Lemur. I haven't
So
seen him
gotta do that,
stream
and then
yet,
when the
but I
second
have
tower
heard of him.
opens up, Sanity stays up, and I'll head up into the second tower. Same group. Unless Idol can handle it, because he's doing some monster DPS, so we'll see how it goes. Anybody have any questions? And anything you want to add? Alright, on the last phase of the fight, tanks, you're going to need to switch, tank switch. He has a stacking dot, so keep that in mind. And I've always seen Hero at when he's about 40%, so.
Makes you happy and sad at the same time when I watch him? Yeah, I imagine.
Keep lusting Hero for when he's at 40%. Alright, I'll call out when you guys go up. Mortal, Idol, do you guys agree that take the Demolisher down about half before you head up?
I'd probably just kill the Demolisher while it's here, to be honest. Then go
Well, I'm
up.
saying kill the Demolisher all the way down, then go up.
Yes, because if you go up before it's dead, you're sending half of the DPS up there. It's gonna die even
Copy.
slower.
Okay. There you go. That's why I ask.
Okay, Lemur, I know that he's an awesome thing, but I would
Alright,
appreciate
if you guys are
you not,
ready. I will
promoting other channels
talk
in
to
my
Jen and
channel.
get this thing
Okay?
going.
It's a little rude. Without at least first asking. Okay? You need to ask first before you post other channels in somebody else's channel. That's really quite rude.
Oh, healers. Make sure you keep the 3 heroes here alive. It's hard to heal, so tanks, make sure you
Well, you
taunt
just
off of them
linked
if they
his
get targeted
Twitch,
by
so
somebody.
yes, you are, Lemur. And as fantastic of a person and a streamer as I'm sure he is, it's still rude to do
Instant wipe
so
if
without
those, one
first
of those
asking.
3 goes down.
So you need to ask.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flag bearer.
You have your pet on taunt?
Oh crap, my bad. I must actually clicked it over there. Get the banner. Any Tide Shamans, Tide Total. You can always save the grunts for last. There's Kogra. Watch the assassins when they appear. No need to go to the towers. Let's take this down first. Go up, go up.
You just run all the way up.
All the way to the top.
Just run.
Yep, just run all the way to the
Run
top.
top of the tower.
I face either way from the group, right?
That's fine. Watch out for the fire on the ground, guys.
Beware.
Watch that cone up there.
There. I have that.
Beware.
You guys need help up there?
Yeah, I think I'm
Well, Duck played some WoW with him today. Oh, that's nice. I didn't watch this morning. I'm down.
Gotta make sure you move out of the way of that attack.
Move on one side of the tower for the thing, and he turns around and goes the other side of the tower.
It's a wipe. I've got control of the tower. Okay, remember, tower team, you gotta go all the way to the top and then stay out of that cone attack because it'll knock you off the tower.
Yeah, the knockback, right?
And do a lot of damage as well. We can do this though.
And seriously, if that person can't run the 5 feet, are you fucking kidding me?
Was that what happened? Was people got trapped on the stairs? Is that what caused us to lose that tower? Or got knocked off the tower?
I didn't get out of the knockback fast enough. Seriously, somebody is dead and sitting there.
Well, don't do that, Insanity.
I got an idea that might shut this dude up. Hang on a second. Okay. This is why I usually stay on the ground, rocking the Blade Storm and the Whirlwind and Storm Bolts for all the dudes doing Fracture. Yeah, well, they needed a healer to go on the tower, so I volunteered, because I'm a druid, and I can heal on the run. So... And I know this is a casual group, but wow, people go AFK like all the time. Like every pull. It's a little annoying. Shut her up. What? Oh, friend is texting me, and is supposed to hang out tonight, and I told him no, because I had too much shit to do and streaming, so we'll just hang out tomorrow. So, so he's being silly. Team press. Oh yeah, it's fine. Invented it. But I don't mind. I'm just glad to get the opportunity, frankly. So, Rinse does better DPS.
Did you see that chat, Bella?
Two
Yes,
healing
yes.
this? Okay.
And for the person interested in the game is 37-31,
Hey,
Florida
noobs.
State. 30 seconds left.
Are you trying to put me in a bad mood?
You were interested. I'm not a Florida State fan, by the way. It's a good game. Don't get mad at me.
Oops, wrong. Anything mortal can't do.
Okay, so which one, Rinse or Rain, are going up the tower? Same otherwise with the rest of the team. Insanity, you understand what I mean about getting into the air gun, right?
This is like an old dwarf and gnome guild, I think. Didn't you say you have a date this weekend? Yeah, it's the guy that was supposed to come over tonight. I told him tomorrow instead. Because I didn't want to... I like how the guy is just polite about telling me I suck. He's like, would you mind if I heal the towers instead? I'm like, that's fine. And he's like, okay. But yeah, there was just, I had too much going on today to try to, like I took the dog to the vet and I was going to try and clean and stuff, but I wasn't feeling very well. So I was exhausted. But yeah, with my errands and the dog in the middle of the day, and then he was going to come over and wait until I finished streaming, and I'm like, well, that's ridiculous, so I either have to move my stream or move my date. I'm going to move my date. Well, what else am I going to call him, Doom? I mean, we haven't gone out long enough. We've only gone on a couple of dates. So it's not like we're dating, really. It's nothing serious. Just having
Waiting
a
on
good time.
Elmo to get back.
I'm good. I was just trying to figure something out.
Alright, so we're ready to go. I'm going to start it up.
Dude, I'm seeing works for me. Okay, I'm gonna lay this over here by Jaina, because I'm supposed to keep the heroes alive too, yeah? Assist Lady Proudmore! How do you heal her? What do you, is she getting healed by my stuff, I wonder? Nope, damn it, I did that wrong. Coffee and cake for me, also copious notes to work from for my writing, hoping to hit the 5K mark before I crash. Nice! Wait, 5K. Oh, 5,000 words. Okay, I got you now. Oh, cleanse, damn you.
Alright, tower team, remember, run all the way to the top. Stay out of the way of the knockback. He's taking the Proto Drake.
Oh, get out of the fire. Damn it. Trying to do my cast. Jesus. Why always me?
Circle.
I just want to fucking heal myself. Can you let me stand and cast something? That would be great. Obviously not. You stupid ass.
Got knocked off.
I'm dead.
Ah!
Damn it.
Well, that was fun. Quit calling Jaina evil! I'm trying to fight with her here. And honestly, if frickin' Alliance and Horde would listen to Jaina and Thrall, there would be no fighting. They would have figured that shit out already.
Apparently, slow fall or levitate or anything else ain't gonna help you either if you ever get knocked off.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah.
That's so cheat. Dude, this fight is cray. I've only ever seen it on LFR. She's got some serious PTSD and needs some therapy to work through it. Probably, Walker. I mean, can you really blame the woman? I mean, look at her. Like, she's still fighting hard on the front lines, and she's old now. She ain't a spring chicken
Possible.
anymore.
We can not lose people in the tower. I got killed because I started attacking the guys on the ground. I guess I took too much aggro.
And you see your loved ones
It's
disintegrate
seeming
before your eyes due to a
unlikely,
mana
I
bomb
guess.
going off. That messes with you. Yes.
We have to keep doing the first part and get better gear for some people. Let's get our DPS up.
Well, I mean, we only had 2 people over 100k.
I don't know that I can run over there and res you iced. Am I going to pull something if I run over there?
No, I have to talk to this guy to pull him up.
Yeah.
I've got to check on my son. Y'all, see what it is that we need to do. We can try one more time if you guys want. If anybody has any suggestions, make them. I'm gonna put my son, make sure he's in bed.
Let's not talk about that horrible subplot in the war crimes novel. I haven't read any of the books, although I kind of want to. And if we don't do this, then I'll just go back to Witcher, and we can go back to that. Because people were liking it. I was getting follows. I was so excited. So, random note. The Warcom subplot involved Jaina's dragon boyfriend more or less doing just that to adjust her attitude. I don't know how I feel about that. Now, granted, anybody, man or woman, is going to be,
I'm back.
you know,
Anybody,
a little bitchy if they're not getting any.
Need a flask or
But,
got any ideas?
I guess it depends on how we went about it.
I don't know.
What do I have on me for flasks? I got nothing. Nothing that I want anyway. Mirror, honey, you seem tense. Let me give you some lovin'. Novel's got a video about the book somewhere in his YouTube channel. Well, they all turn into, people. I mean... Food down. I meant the plot though, like how it went about in the plot, like if you would, and how it was described. Like, was she just a little tense and little Nookie helped, or is it supposed to take the, place of time and therapy? Cause that ain't gonna fix shit. I am here to tell you that is not gonna fix crap. I don't care how good the sex is. If the relationship is bad, ain't nothing gonna fix that. And the sex isn't gonna be good any longer either. I'm just telling you. It goes out the motherfucking window. I don't know what people are talking about. The relationship's awful, but the sex is just so good. I'm like, what are you talking about? If the relationship's horrible, the sex is bad too.
We're doing the same lineup and everything. I'm giving it one more go.
That's what it sounds like.
Alright.
Does everyone get the food buff
Boo, boo,
while it's
boo.
still down?
Thank you for that.
Let me look it up to be certain. Jeez, Walker. And hey, Carjack, I haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Muffin? I wasn't in tree form. That was part of the problem. I totally need to be in tree form. We got it this time.
Let's do this time. Let's get it going. We can do it. Need everybody's best DPS.
Muffin. And did you hear about my my new plan, Carjack? About what I'm gonna do? So y'all can quit giving me shiznit about my non-decorated room.
Move them into the blizzard area.
Vanessa Windrunner! No! I can't with the
Get that
thing in the...
aggro.
But yes, I have a plan. So at 10,000, at 1,000 follows, I'm going to do a long stream. 8, 10, maybe 12 hours, not sure. I'm thinking 10. And then do like a donation goal during the stream. And if I meet my donation goal, or just in like every so much, like I don't know, like every $50 or something, I'll add an hour to the stream, up to 24. And those funds will go towards redoing this room. So I'm going to paint the walls and redo the floors and everything. See if I can't get some World of Warcraft style artwork. Maybe. You're moving to Sacramento and moving in with... Wait, no, I haven't heard. What are you playing? Look at that, Rachel! Oh, we got a destructoid thingy. Oh, they're out of my range. Out of my range!
We're ready to go up the tower. Don't forget, run all the way up.
I keep tanking them here on the blue spot, right? The blue square.
Yes, sir. Just make sure you grab them as soon as they pop up. So I tend to smack them in the mouth as soon as they appear.
I'm just not gonna stop moving because of this stupid crap.
That was a big old cobweb.
Damn it, Varian, stay on the heels.
Get ready, Elmo, they're coming.
Get out of there. No, stand in the fire. Oh!
Doing better.
Something die. There we go.
Are you up the hill some? Oh no, that's Varian.
Is someone already in the weapon?
You jump in the anti-air turret and you kill the dragons up in the air.
No, I can't hop into it. The thing is.
Somebody else hop into it as soon as you can. There should be a green arrow that appears when you toggle over.
Okay, never mind. I got it. We just didn't kill.
How do you even target Varian?
Shoot the proto drakes, and please, for God's sake, stop talking. Before you guys go up the second tower,
Where's the... He's no fun with the talking, is he? Gotcha.
tower team, go up the second tower. I don't know if you can pull those guys down. Great, pull it off of Varian Ren up there.
I'm gonna have to add a target Varian wind to this.
Interrupt that. This is bad. Can't we get that guy down here?
Freaking guy keeps going back to the guy up there.
Was able to interrupt at that time, but I think we just have too many. Keep shooting those drakes down, Insanity.
There's a dude back here on the... what's her name?
Keep grinding. Get that shaman down. Tidal wave. Is there two of them up, or is it just the one? It's got a freaking totem. Don't forget to get the totem.
Greatly hailing numbers all over
Couldn't
the place,
see it.
right? Jaina! I can't target her.
Gotta get this damn title guy down.
Is he gonna keep shooting the guys up there?
He stays up there until they get Galakris on the ground, then they come down from the tower. We can't get these ads down. Yeah, we just don't have enough DPS.
It's not the DPS, no one's killing the healer.
Make sure you're targeting the title shaman and taking down the banners and the healing totems. Yeah, there's two of them up. More than that. Ugh. Yeah, we ended up with 3 or 4 of those title shamans because we weren't taking them down.
I was trying to hide. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even see that, Tones. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone, hey Funks. Let me see.
Yep. Can't forget the kill order. We have to make sure we're taking those tide totems and those healing shamans, the title shamans down. We ended up with too many of them.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get a green screen. That's a little more expensive than I can... Paint is cheaper than a green screen, dear. But okay, so let's see. More wording, nothing quite that simple, but that's basically what he says. Well, that's kind of asshole-ish. I'd be like, oh, so, fuck you. That would pretty much be my response to that. I'd be like, alright, that's fine. How about you fuck yourself with that Dragon D? Okay? Okay, thanks. Peace. You can get a green screen and have whatever background you want and change it often. Yeah, I don't know how to work those, and I don't think I can afford one. I think paint is probably cheaper. Plus, I still want to paint.
Trying to two-heal this?
I think we are, aren't we?
I thought so as well. So that's why Wicked Bella switched out. Because it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, Wicked and Rinse are both DPS, and you got Rain and Alithia as the healers.
Oh, okay, Rinse is just still up there as healer. Got it.
Let's see. What else I missed? Karen, you seem tense. Let me help you out. Did everyone get the repair done?
Discipline that fight. Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm two healing this, guys, just so you know. flex soul. We have a lot of people that are pretty much everybody in here, most everyone in here actually needs flex. If not, yeah, I haven't even downed Siege on LFR yet, honestly.
Yeah, he wasn't here last time. He doesn't know your button is caps.
Yeah, my push to talk key is the caps lock. I'm sorry. But it was either that or you hear the click every time I try to cleanse something.
Then she just wants to make sure everyone eats.
You got this mix. Thanks, Flex. I'm trying, man. I bet that other shaman is kicking my ass. Let me see here. Dude, yeah, he's kicking my ass. Something fierce. Of course, he's overhealing like a boss, too. But I bet he's having fewer mana issues.
Everybody got that. Make sure we're getting the banners, the totems, the title shamans, and we can interrupt their chain heal. If you use it, then let it be known so that somebody else can rotate in if need be. But that was the only thing that kept us on that fight, is that the title shamans wouldn't go down, and we ended up with too many of them. So I definitely think we can do it if we just make sure we focus on that.
Hey,
Saraside. I know it was hard. For some reason they were going up top. Try to make sure you bring them down, because one of the title shamans was up there being fought by the soldiers and the king, and we just couldn't get to him.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I even used Vigilant and then spam taunt on him, and he was just like, yeah, fuck you. I rapidly tapped taunt.
Alright, so if that's the case, then we're just going to have to go up there and get them, because we can't really do it. Gotta make sure we get those guys. That was the only thing that kept us on that. Alright. Let's do this. Wait, I might need a pet.
Might need a pet. Might be helpful.
I'm waiting on rain. Alright, starting it up. Let's try one more time. If it doesn't work, then we might just have to keep rotating through the first part of Flex every week until we can start getting people geared up and at least a Mercius on Norm. But also, everybody, if we want to keep on rating due diligence and doing your LFRs, trying to get some pieces.
Dude, that paladin, is he like...
Title Shaman coming down. War Banner. Back to the Title Shaman.
I interrupt.
Thank you. I had accidentally wasted mine too, so somebody else gonna have to get the next one. He's done. So we're gonna pull him down to the blizzard.
Fire's starting to piss me off.
Tower team up. Let's get Elmo, they're coming.
I don't really think there seems to be any really much getting out of the fire. It just, you kind of can, but
Tidal Shaman's up. Bring those guys up top if you can, Elmo, so we can cleave. Multi-shot or whatever we gotta do. Interrupt. Alright, get the ads.
you're a tree. What did you expect? True that. True that. Can I cast my bubble on her? There we go. Yes, I can. There we go.
Demolishers down. Second tower. Tidal Shaman's up. Now the Shaman's up. Pile them all together, Elmo. Use the interrupt.
Use the blizzard,
You
man.
guys done with the tower team. Tower. Make sure one person stays up so you guys can shoot down Galactus. Probably the lowest DPS.
There is a blizzard if you want to use it.
can
Pull him in
shoot
the
down
blizzard.
grass.
It's the only way he comes down. You can pull him down. We just have to make sure we finish off the ads, or well, let us clear the ads off first before you shoot him down. Okay, go ahead. Remember, tank him away from the raid, facing away, melee right behind him, range back about 30 yards.
You said taunt on 3.
That'd sound about right.
V, you want him first or second?
I'll take second.
Make sure you got him facing away from the raid. Pull him up the hill a little bit.
Tell me when you
Stack on blue if you're not tanks.
Yep. Range stack on blue. Melee stay right behind him. Go 8. Stay in the path of the ball. If you get it targeted on you, it's best to be at the back of the group. It's perfect,
V, if you
guys.
can't taunt.
I can't.
If you have more than 4 stacks, step aside so you don't get any more.
Bella, I would think you probably have a lot.
Okay, taunt.
Ah!
Don't go off to the side, buddy. Get behind us. Try to go directly behind us so that ball passes through everybody.
Somebody just fucked that up with the ball.
Damn it.
You almost got this.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Oh my god.
Somebody fucked up that ball. Yeah, someone kept
Anybody
moving, I
get
know.
anything? Arcanite, I see you.
I got my thank you note and notepad. That was very nice of them from St. Jude. Yes.
I got gold as normal. As always.
As did I, my friend, as did I.
Good job, guys.
Alright, so... do we think we got it to get this guy? This one, if you guys remember this fight, it's not that difficult as far as the mechanic.
Bella, you leaving?
Yeah, I'm working.
So did you get mad purple upgrades? No.
Okay.
I didn't. Nothing dropped for healers.
Thanks for coming along.
It was a strength
Yeah, thanks
trinket.
for helping out. Really appreciate it.
Almost looked like that guy. One guy wanted to wipe it with the
No
movie.
problem.
I know. But yeah, no, I didn't get anything. Didn't even get a secret.
Definitely gonna need one more.
I cheered when I finally won the roll for that on my main. It's one of the best in slot trinkets for Fury Warriors. Nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if people who actually needed gear got to see some drops. The last time I was in here, it was Healing Plate, and our Holy Pally was the one who was the most geared. I'm like, are you kidding me with this? Alright, let's see. So we are on the Juggernaut, and we are in Flex. Let's see, an offhand, bracers, and a finger are what he drops. Nice, Walker. Maybe I'll be able to get a sub to WoW on Monday. Nice, Funks. I'm all like, nice, nice. Jeez, that's not what I mean. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me just hang on. We need something better. Where is it? Oh, I don't have one. Really? Oh, well then it wouldn't be funny now. All your 90s are Horde? Aww. Oh, Sarah. You just put money into your account, and Blizzard takes $1 out to verify the account, leaving me one short. I don't want to go back and deposit more tonight. They should return that dollar within like a day. They take it out. They take the dollar to verify the account, and then that should be immediately returned to you. So.
Friend of Mortals.
Alright, does everybody know this fight? A lot of movement, a lot of staying out of stuff. Very similar to the LFR, which all these flexes are is just more heal. More health. There's Assault phase and Siege phase. Base boss away from raid during Assault.
He's like right up on the door over there.
Hold on, I was reading something. Tanks taunt every 3 to 4 stacks of flame vents. Raid spreads out in an arc, stay 8 yards apart.
Hell yeah, faction change one, Funks. Absolutely, come play with me. It'd be fun.
They need to be detonated. Do we have anybody DPS wise that feels like they can detonate it without too much issue, or the tank who's not on the boss can detonate them? If you have bubble or something like that, you could use that to detonate. So like Mike, if you want to do something like that.
Oh, it would have been nice to see that staff. Damn.
In the siege phase, there's no need to tank. Everybody's just DPS. The tanks detonate the crawler mines, spread out to minimize the damage from the cannons. If targeted by laser, make sure you do not take through the tar zones. Try to position yourself with your back to an obstacle so you're not blown back so much by his knockback ability, so you're not out of healing range. And
oh, that's fine, Funks. I can barely run flex myself.
So at the start would be good. Idle, you gotta step away. So it'll be a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I can barely run flex myself, so that's fine. I would just like to have some regular people to like farm with on a regular basis. I think it'd be more fun.
Just so don't trust running through there.
I think it would be so much more fun with, even if I just had 5 people I could run Roics with on a regular basis, you know? Well, they just want to make sure, in case some people haven't done it on LFR, and also in Flex, the strats actually matter. Whereas in LFR, you might kind of sort of follow the strats, but not really. Like I only kind of know the strategy to do this boss. Only kind of. I have no idea what the tanks are doing. I don't know anything about exploding the bombs. I think I had done this boss 2 or 3 times before anybody even said anything about exploding the bombs, and I was like, oh. I just know I do a lot of running around and a lot of hotting. I just can't believe I 2-healed that last fucking fight. I mean, I know that obviously the shaman did way more than me, but I was down on the ground the whole time healing those bastards. Ugh. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some of the lower quote-unquote raids on Flex. I don't know that Illy would need anything except maybe what is it? The is it Throne of Thunder that's right before Crackling Vanquisher on Flex? Oh, that's Cursed. It's a whole different set for ESO, for Siege. Damn. I would really love... I got these last time I was in here. I would really love to have a tier set. That'd be awesome. It'd be so cool. In this fight I do massive pew-pew, stay away from oil and laser. Yeah. Oh, Bailey's and ice cream. Carjack, bring me some.
If I knew it was gonna be a break like this, I would have went and smoked a cigarette.
Oh my gosh, Bailey's and ice cream. I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly right now. I'm like ridiculously jelly. I think you need to bring me some. I think it's necessary that you bring me some. Sounds good, right? Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh my gosh. What are you putting the Baileys in? You're not drinking it straight, are you? Oh gosh. I like to put it in decaf coffee.
Heard what the fight's about? Need any questions?
Wish I had more guildmates. My guild is totally inactive. Mine too, Tones. It'd be nice if, you know, like I said, even if I just had 5 people.
Basically, don't stand in shit, and you said Mike is going to
Ice cream in a blender with about 4 shots of Baileys.
So people like that can do it, but the tank that's not tanking at that moment can also step out and kill the crawler mines. Make sure you guys taunt every 3 to 4 stacks of the flame vent during the assault phase. During the siege phase, you guys don't have to tank, just DPS, and make sure you detonate the bombs.
Alright.
I mean, that sounds like just this shade of a mudslide.
8 yards apart and an arc around them.
8 yards. Gotcha.
Unless everybody has anything else.
Yes, I love you too, kitty kitty.
Face the boss away from the raid during the assault phase, of course.
Hi. Hi.
Everybody good to go? Everybody cleared the ready check, so whenever y'all are ready.
Oh, well,
Back
that's
'em
more
up
than I
into
have
the gate
tones.
a little bit. Tanks.
I mean, as you can see, boom. It's me and Skip.
I don't know if you want to go and start it off and get behind them and attack them, pull them that way.
Pull him back up to the front of Ogomar.
Pre-expansion blues.
Just straight back.
Well, mine's like Mr. Pandaria
Straight back.
blues. I think pretty much everybody quit playing right
Alright, ready?
before
5,
Mist
4,
came out, or
3, 2, 1.
after, you know.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over here. Oh, ow, kitty. Oh, can't see.
Need to be closer or what?
You're good.
Yes, oh. I love you, kitty. I know.
Taunt.
Keep them up.
You able to taunt? I got messed up somehow. I ended up getting him back.
If you're in front of the boss, you'll get the stacks.
Yeah, how many stacks are you supposed to take it?
At 3.
3 to 4 stacks. Tanks are down.
I'm just gonna stop healing. I'm gonna wait.
Did you guys just get mixed up on the tank switching?
Well, I don't know what happened, but I ended up getting aggro back. She pulled and then it came right back to me.
Beware.
Ah, damn it.
Die, you healers.
I was trying to go Shadow Meld in the corner, and he knocked me out of it. Fucker.
Beware.
Suicide Druid! Mudslides are good. I don't like vodka that much during parties. We take that gallon container of iced tea with the spigot on it and fill it with mudslides and leave it in the fridge. Ooh. Mmm. I play on Thrall. Would you be looking for hype? Okay. You're the current guild leader. Yeah, that does complicate things, Dones. Me too. I was hoping to kind of make this, you know, if I ever get a sub button, wouldn't mind making it a sub guild, you know, letting people come join. And there's a couple of people that have already like made little ally tunes or something. Skip made one, and he's leveled in here. Noobs is in here. He was already on my realm. That was just lucky. And I think Codish made a lobby that he just kind of sits here because time difference and all. But yeah, I mean, anybody who wants to is more than welcome. I can't just be litters. I'm going to a new realm. Rate tones? Well, like I had a couple of friends who continued to play during Mists that were in my guild, and they took their mains to another realm to go play in a raiding guild and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know that I'd ever be, what's the word, active enough? There you go, active enough to really warrant being in a raiding guild, even a casual raiding guild. Oh, I've got food, hang on.
You're so helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you know, leveling cooking. I have stacks and stacks of feasts just sitting in the vault.
Pretty cool. Alright, so everybody's ready. Let's do this again. Take 2, as Insanity said. Remember, taunt at 3 to 4 stacks. Whoever's not on the tank, on the boss, crawler mines, and anybody else who's willing to blow up crawler mines with bubble or set abilities. Alright, so.
I'll put more
go
money in
when
my
ready,
account.
Elmo.
One is waiting for you to level Yonobi.
5,
I know,
4,
Funks, I know. Oh, what realm?
3,
ENR,
2,
Funks.
1.
ENR. ENR. No, move. Move, move, move. Yep,
Houston,
move.
and you got a stack somehow.
Who's got a stack?
She had a stack before he was on her.
Oh, got it.
See, like that, he just came back on me and I'm not taunting or anything.
I'm gonna try to get him back as soon as you can.
See, now she's got 3 and I got 4.
Hmm.
I have 4.
It's wicked weird.
Just try not to stand in the fire, I think that's what gives it, right? Alright, taunt.
Beware. Beware.
He's in his siege phase. Try not to bring that laser through the raid or through the tar pits.
Beware. Beware.
I'm gone. I was too far away for heals. I didn't have obstacles behind me, like a dummy.
don't know where your body is.
I got knocked back, so I'm on the other side of the tar pits. I'm about 100 yards behind you.
Ah. That damn drill, man.
I think I went about that wrong.
Beware.
Siege mode. Watch for the explosive tar coming. It's gonna start knocking you guys back here soon. Bam!
Oh, that's
Funny from my
baloney.
vantage point, seeing all y'all fly. I seen you fly all the way back. At least you're a druid. Turn into a giant goat.
It's an elk.
Elk, goat.
And I'm
Ooh,
dead.
that hurt.
Beware.
Giant goat. Let's see. Me and my only officers since Gillis is small have been scouting other realms in case Gale goes completely dead. Ah.
We just don't have the DPS.
As soon as it resets, I'll pop up and res people.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think we have the DPS for this, guys. What do y'all think?
No, I mean, we're double healing this, but I know that we have a couple way too low, I think.
I don't know if I can get to rinse without pulling the boss.
Rinse, are you healing or are you DPSing? Good to go. So we were actually 3 healing it, right?
kind of pretty much Walker.
You guys want to try one more time, or call it and then try again? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, B. Alright, good
Try
night.
one more time.
You down to try one more time, B? If not, somebody else can switch to tank. I'm not gonna ask you to pressure. Well, thanks for coming.
I got one more in me.
Mortal, will you go to tanking? And we can pull in another DPS. And Insanity can switch to heals.
You know what I miss? Mass res is helpful and useful, but you
Do
know
we
what I
really
miss
need to
really a
heal this, by
lot
the way?
is mass summon. Oh my
Can we
god.
2 heal it?
Yeah, because right now we don't really have that much DPS. We have 3 people over 100.
Alright, go ahead, Rain. Rain switching tunes. Need you 2 healers do some work.
Oh, so we're gonna do it with 2 heals?
And we need more DPS. There's no other way to do it. We have no DPS. I'm not gonna say no DPS, but like you said, there's only 3 people over 100. But it will help.
But yeah, if any of you guys want to make an alliance tune to come play with the Misfit, you are welcome to do so in my realm. Whether you want to transfer tune, level a tune, I don't care. I'd like to get some more people, or I hope maybe a lot of my old guildies will start playing again when Warlords drops. If their lives are settled down enough, it'd be nice. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna reset this and see what happens this fight. Now that we got what's-his-face back here.
Run it, Elmo. Oh wait, Rinse isn't here.
Yeah, we kind of need Rents if we're 2 healing it.
You think?
It's very tempting to make an alliance tune, but bah, alliance. Well, I may very well boost a horde tune just so I can play with viewers, but that's probably the only playtime
Alright,
she'd get is
let's
to
roll.
play with you guys. I much prefer. I've always had my alliance tunes.
Go ahead and pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we have Lust, please, Insanity?
I'm gonna put that up there for the tanks, because they're not moving around a whole lot.
Gotta watch where you're standing at, V.
cereal. Well, okay then.
Shit, healer's down.
Yeah, I had like 3 things spawn on me at the same time.
Yep, tank's down, healer down.
Hey, Impers, how you doing? Way to come in right as I die! My worst pull ever. Bah, horde. Right, Alox? Well, I started playing Alliance, because that's what all my friends were.
Alright, guys. Call it a night. Thanks to everybody. Make sure if we want to continue to raid, we make sure we commit to doing our LFRs, getting some gear. But we can also run the first 3 next week and see what else we can get everybody, if there's anything left for them.
Yeah, we need to try and do some TOT or something just to get some people a little bit of gear.
Might be a good idea.
I just hear-
I know a lot of people won't be takers on that, but we can get some of the other guildies in to go to TOT. If anybody's willing to help out to get gear, I'm willing to help. Maybe that might be a good idea. We got some 522 gear in there.
And, I have 490s, and none of them have seen, any of the raids, so I'd help.
Awesome. You should just bring your tune into the guild.
I'm kind of the GM of this guild. I kind of made it.
Got it. Alright, well, thanks everybody. Leave the group.
I appreciate the run. It was lots of fun, and y'all know how to find me if you need me for anything. I'm not on all the time, and I do try to play a variety of games for my stream, but yeah, if I'm around, holler at me. I've got